Hello and welcome to Tech. I am Mohammad Adnan and in this video we are going to discuss about the Power BI update in September 2020. If you are new to this channel or if you haven't subscribed yet, just click on the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. Now let's get started. For this latest update I must thank this man, Mr. Daniel, for giving the updates of the Power BI service. Thank you, Daniel. I have logged into my Power BI service because these updates are not yet affected in Power BI Desktop due to the Microsoft Ignite is going to launch by end of this month, by next week actually. So after that they will release the version of Power BI Desktop. But they release some of the features in Power BI service because the Power BI Desktop they are releasing on each month, whereas the Power BI service they are releasing on every week. So we have the latest update in Power BI service. So I have edited this report in Power BI service. In this, the first option I like the most is the drill through function on the card. I have this tree map. In this I can drill down this value here. Right click, we have this drill down to the product visual page. So you will just go and drill down to the product visual page. See, now go back here. If I right click this sales visuals, I don't have anything else. Even in here also I don't have anything else. But let's go to this product visual and then I will use this sales amount measure because this is the one I have used it on the card. So I'll just drag and drop on the drill through pane here. On the drill through pane of this page and go back here to the sales page. If I right click this one, I have this option drill through product visuals. So it will drill through this product visuals here. So this is a good feature they have released because normally if you want to drill through this button, if you want to drill through, we have to keep a button on top of the card visual and then we have to use that as a drill through feature or a page navigation. So this is a breakthrough they have given in this September release. And the next cool thing is, let's go to this page. I have this stacked column chart and stacked bar chart. In this, if you go to this formatting option, we got this new option, total labels. So if you turn it on, we got this total value here on top of these categories. So that's the cool thing. So we have options here to change the color, to change the display units and the value decimal, text size, font, family, show background, split positive and negative values. This is a cool thing what they are given here. If the value is in negative, then it will show you separate value, and if the value is in positive, it will show you separate. So like the same way for this one as well, this is for the stacked bar chart. You have the same option, total labels. If you turn this on, you get this value here. Actually, this will be really helpful, and this was not available for the long back. So they have updated in this September update. Really cool, isn't it? And the next cool thing is the upgraded smart text box. So if I add a text box here, I got this plenty of options here. This is the new text box. So I have the option smart text box total sales. That's an example. I can change the formats, can change the font size, I can change the colors here. So these are the regular options which was available earlier. I agree on that. But this is the thing which is a new here. This is just smart text box and I have this total sales, right? So I got this option one more here. We have these buttons here and we can add a hyperlink as well. So if you want to create a hyperlink, my channel, you can click here and then click on this hyperlink option, insert link. You can type this here. So www.youtube.com/tech18, that's my channel, and done. That's it. If I click here in the reading view, this will give me a hyperlink on that. We'll see this at a moment. Before to that, we will work on some other features here inside this text option. It is, I have this option plus. If I click plus value here, create a dynamic value that updates with your data. How would you calculate this value? So I can ask a question like a Q&A visuals here. So I'm adding it here, total sales amount. So this is the one. So I got this result here. I can format this option. I have the multiple formatting options because of the numbers, and I can even change the currency, percentage, and decimal values here. I don't need the decimals. I will keep this 0. It changed to decimal and whole number. Now I need to give this a name. So it is a sales, total sales. If I click on the save button, I need the commas actually. If I click on the save button, then if you look here, it has added the values here. Now you can select this text and you can change the formatting options as well. This is total sales and this is the value. And if you add one more here, like total customer. So these are the customers here, clicked here, and you can give it a name, total customer, click save. This will keep on adding here. So actually it will add up here. So I will delete this one, and if I add a new here, total customer, and if I click here in the customer, I have these options. Point to note here, the filters and slicers affecting this value. There aren't any filters applied right now. So whatever the filters you are doing on this page, it is also affecting to these values as well. So if you want to edit this value, you can click on edit here. It will open up the same thing. Or if you want to delete this one, you can delete here. If you want to insert it in a page, you can just place a cursor here and click on this plus sign. It will add the value. So now let's save this one and then we'll have a look at the value if it is filtering or not. So let's go to reading view now. This is the reading view, and now we got this hyperlink. So you click here, it is redirecting it to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, just click here to subscribe. I'm going back here for the values. If I filter any of the values here, say for example for this one, cool, just filtering. So these are the three options they have given. The first is in the sales, we got this drill down option. Even if I filter any value here, say for example for the Europe, this has changed. So I'm just right clicking here, drill through, and then the product visuals, it is going to product visual with this value 9 million. Cool. The next option we have here is the use of the total options, and then the smart text boxes. So these are the three new cool features of September 2020 released in Power BI. If you like this video, just click on the big thumbs up button. If you are new to this channel or if you haven't subscribed yet, just click on the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. But make sure you turn on the notification on your devices. Share it with your friends and colleagues. If you have any queries and feedback, just post it on the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Keep learning. See you in the next video.